IOL and Independent Media condemn threats against journalists, editors, and Dr. Iqbal Survé over Renaldo Gouws' story. IOL and Independent Media condemn the appalling abuse and threats directed to several of our journalists, editors, our proprietor Dr. Iqbal Survé, and his family following the publication of a story involving a racist video created by MP Renaldo Gouws. These threats, including those of a violent nature, are intolerable and will be addressed with the utmost seriousness. We will not be cowed. The video clip which formed the basis of the story was initially leaked to IOL. Our editorial teams conducted thorough due diligence, reaching out to Gouws, DA Federal Chairperson Helen Zille, and DA Communications Director Richard Newton to verify the video clip's authenticity before publication. We also took another step of making use of an independent open-source software expert to examine the video clip. Gouws initially denied having made the video, and Newton informed the journalists working on the story that their investigations showed the video to be 98% fake. Both these initial comments to us turned out to be untrue, with the DEA subsequently confirming the video's authenticity and suspending Gouws. Dr. Survé, while being our common proprietor, had no involvement at any level in our editorial processes. Therefore, the attack on him, and in particular his family and those close to him, are not only unwarranted but also highlight the desperation of those attempting to undermine our journalistic integrity. We will not be intimidated by bullies and trolls. Our duty as journalists is to report the truth and hold those in power accountable. The threats against our team only strengthens our resolve, said IOL editor Lance Whitten. Independent media editor-in-chief Adri Senecal de Wet said, "These malicious attacks are baseless and unjust. We stand united in our commitment to protect our staff and uphold the principles of media freedom. We will seek the assistance of the South African Police Service to ensure the safety of our journalists and their families." Both IOL and Independent Media are co-founders of the award-winning Racism Stops With Me campaign, which aims to expose racism and foster social cohesion. We are proudly non-racial, non-sexist, and progressive organizations, and we are unapologetic in our stance against racism in any form. We reiterate our unwavering commitment to reporting on matters that impact the citizens of South Africa. The fact that a member of parliament was involved in such behavior makes it our duty to expose it, and we will continue to do so without fear or favor. In the meantime, not Renaldo Gouws. I'm Cameron. DAMP's racist past comes back to haunt him for blackface protest. DAMP's racist past comes back to haunt him for blackface protest. Fresh off the K-word scandal broken by IOL that has engulfed the Democratic Alliance, new footage and photographs have emerged of DAMP Ian Cameron in blackface. Cameron was recorded in blackface at an AfriForum youth protest outside the Department of Higher Education and Training. The group claimed that the university's admissions policy eroded the rights of white South Africans. The protest occurred in 2012, while the video of the students in blackface resurfaced in 2022. Cameron has subsequently joined the DA and had been sworn in as a member of parliament. Some party structures have in the past condemned instances of blackface, such as in 2014 when the DA youth had condemned the Democratic Alliance Students Organization (DASO) branch at the University of Pretoria for its work in bringing a blackface incident to the fore and requesting an investigation. 2 students were expelled for their residence at the University of Pretoria in 2014 for this. A qualified apology. When approached for comment, Ian Cameron said that, "I oppose race quotas and as a member of AfriForum Youth in 2011 participated in a protest to this effect. However, I acknowledge that blackface is not acceptable in modern society, and for that I apologize. It detracts from the point we at AfriForum Youth were trying to make about exclusion of the basis of race quotas." Cameron did not answer questions posed to him regarding whether his past political program, including the blackface incident, has been subject to DA vetting when he joined the party and was selected to be a candidate as a member of parliament. Slipped through the cracks. DA spokesperson Richard Newton has been public face of the race controversies that have beset the party. The party line appears to be to paint Renaldo Gouws as someone who escaped the strict vetting process of Democratic Alliance. On Ian Cameron's blackface incident, Newton commented, "The party noted the emergence of a video of DA MP Ian Cameron taking part in a protest 12 years ago as an activist for AfriForum. Mr. Cameron has clarified his participation in this protest against unfair admissions policies at an institution of higher learning. When pressed by IOL as to questions of the DA's vetting process or the party's stance on the racist practice of blackface, Newton responded that the message above is our response on the matter." IOL also requested comments from DA Federal leader Helen Zille, who did not respond. Since the controversial "Kill the Kafirs, Kill All the Niggers" video from DA MP Renaldo Gouws, the party has been at pains to paint their vetting practices as fit for purpose. The DA has suspended Gouws for what it terms execrable language. Critics have pointed out that the DA has been at pains in their communications to avoid the words racist or racism. The South African Human Rights Commission has subsequently hurdled Gouws before the Equality Court on charges of hate speech and racist utterance. Blackface as racism. Blackface originated in the 19th century where white performers would blacken their faces for the entertainment of a white audience. Performances characterized black people as savage, lazy, cowardly, criminal, and stupid. It's this production of stereotypes of black people that undergirds dehumanization and violence against black people on a systematic and interpersonal scale. The Democratic Alliance has of late hit choppy waters in their negotiations with Cyril Ramaphosa, African National Congress ANC, to form a government of national unity. The latest race controversies are sure to be a factor in the arm wrestling contest between DA and the ANC. And that's it from Egypt's network. Stay tuned to our celebrity and gossip news.